sanction.
From the First Native peoples.
From the First Native peoples.
Okay, mic check. So, you finished? Are you finished? No, I'm not.
Thank you.
The indigenous people know these people are being led like little sheeple. Haha. Maybe kicking out the imported Occupy people, I think.
In solidarity with other global movements.
We here are not the 99%.
We here are not the 99%.
But 99% is out there.
The 99% is out there.
And what are we doing here?
And what are we doing here?
We are inconveniencing people we need support from.
We are inconveniencing people we need support from.
By randomly going and blocking intersections.
By randomly going and blocking intersections.
We have people who go to public mayoral debates.
We have people who go to public mayoral debates.
And not only disrespect politicians.
And not only disrespect politicians.
But disrespect Canadians who want to participate in these debates.
But disrespect Canadians who want to participate in these debates.
This movement starts with trust.
This movement starts with trust.
We cannot get the support from people.
We cannot get the support from people
If we're blocking their cars from going to pick up their kids after school.
if we're blocking their cars from going to pick up their kids after school.
We are not going to gain the credibility.
We are not going to gain the credibility
If we go and act like random crazy people on public debates.
if we go and act like random crazy people in public debates.
We are a group of adults,
We are a group of adults,
reasonable adults,
reasonable adults,
have a goal.
who have a goal.
I will tell you what that goal is.
I will tell you what that goal is.
The goal is to change society
The goal is to change society
for all and not just for ourselves.
for all and not just for ourselves.
Honestly,
Honestly,
we are fed up with this.
we are fed up with this.
We worked really hard to get you here.
We worked really hard to get you here.
Some of us work 20 hours a day
Some of us work 20 hours a day
to stay informed,
to stay informed,
to educate people about issues that matter to all of us.
to educate people about issues that matter to all of us.
At this point, this group is breaking up.
At this point, this group is breaking up.
Okay, that's good. I think we've given you the opportunity to speak, okay? So let's move on. Thank you very much. I feel like we still have not wrapped up the finance issue, so do you still want to speak to that? Okay, so let's try to get some resolution.
Mic check. Mic check.
Love you all.
I love you all.
Sorry to interrupt.
Sorry to interrupt.
She can't tell us
She can't tell us
why we're here.
why we're here.
However,
However,
if
if you feel
like you want to contribute
if you want to contribute
and be more positive,
and be more positive,
tomorrow
tomorrow
at 11:30, I believe,
at 11:30, I believe,
a bunch of us are gonna go
a bunch of us are going to go
and clean the streets
and clean the streets
and give back
and give back
to this community
to this community
that we love.
that we love.
So please meet us
So please meet us
at
in this tent
11:30.
at 11:30.
You're right about the process, and I'm
You
For the process, mic check. We have had 5 out-of-place comments here on finance. Yeah, comments like this all belong in an announcement section at the end of the General Assembly. Yes. Thank you. Okay, go. Okay. Put your hand up if you can hear me at the corners. Looks good. Okay. I think everyone has come to realize that there's some challenges in opening a credit union account. As I mentioned, I therefore propose, and I have approval from the finance director of the National Council of Canadians, that we use an account, or hopefully open a sub-account of either the Vancouver or Delta Richmond chapter of Canadians, noted as the Occupy Vancouver account, or as an asterisk, and that we can then get checks issued and go to a check process. But that's the only way we can do that. Not our own account, because we're not a society, not a personal account, because then we can't have more than one signer. But if people are prepared to agree to that, the Council of Canadians is prepared to use its offices and its legal existence to provide that kind of better transparency and accounting process to the movement.
Need you back, moderator.
I check.
I check. I propose.
I propose that we workshop this issue. Thank you.
So do you guys want to break out groups and talk about this issue? Is that what you said? No, dude, like we just gotta go with the flow. Everyone wants this right now. We're dealing with the issue they should have been.
This LGA works, Marcus.
I'm just wondering what issues. We're dealing with, like, first of all, the banking issue.
It's becoming clear. This is how LGA works. Go into tent 16 and get the theta test.
Do we want to break out right now and talk about this?
About going to this to working groups. Working groups is different than breakout groups.
Oh, work?
Yeah.
We don't say workshop because it's ambiguous.
Yeah. What do you mean by workshop?
The breakup can happen within the meeting. No,
That's where it's been.
that's the problem.
It's written in the book that's published in Europe by the Spanish socialist movement. It's true, actually. I'll leave a link below.
Moderating and facilitating.
With moderating and facilitating,
And knows quite a great deal about our consensus process.
and knows quite a great deal about
Our.
the consensus process.
Who is our?
Would the group be okay
Would the group be okay?
with me taking over as moderator?
A lot of corporate communications people out of work these days, I think. Working for all sides.
Helping out? Alright, awesome, thank you. Okay, will anyone volunteer to be my stacker? Okay.
You got the stacker
So, at
and the
this
moderator
point, it seems like
formula.
the meeting wants to talk about financial issues. I think there are a lot of people who have a lot of really valuable input, and I think the best way for us to all to hear that is to go into breakout groups of around 10 or less people. I suggest that we do this for around 15 minutes, and then regroup and work out from there. Does anyone like this idea? Is anyone opposed to joining these breakout groups so we can hear each other?
Professional corporate communications person.
I'm just personally up for work grouping it, but I'll go with the break. It's not a strong opposition. The proposal was for work groups.
Can we get a clarification of what you mean by work group, please?
Okay, sorry.
And what is your understanding of workshops? Sorry.
Mic check.
Check.
I thought we agreed I was doing this.
I thought we agreed I was doing this.
You're right. I'm wrong.
Okay. So I understand that we have a lot of proposals on the table. But but would it be okay if we set this aside for now to go into breakout groups? Can I get your consent?
Breakout groups are great.
Okay, can I hear why not? We're talking about finances. Just to clarify, sorry, mic check.
Mic check.
Just to clarify,
Just to clarify,
how I'd like to handle this
how I'd like to handle this
is that you can raise your hand.
is that you can raise your hand,
The stacker will recognize you,
the stacker will recognize you,
and then you can speak.
and then you can speak.
Most Canadians can stand around in a circle, raise their hand, and talk amongst themselves, and then work as a group to go talk to a larger group and stack, or whatever they want to do. But to formally stack every single inquiry is ridiculous. If you can't get the person on the first minute of their discussion topic, then ask them to quietly reformulate. Bottom line. Corporate communications spin doctors down there and students, I take it, communications students, experimenting with well-intended Canadians that might not be the brightest, but are trying to represent a lot of other people who are quite upset, including millionaires and people like that, which they should consider. They don't realize it.
And if you want to have a point of information, you can do this, but it will often confuse it with just someone wanting to express an opinion. Alright, so with that information on the table, we have people who do not want to go into breakout groups because they don't want to talk about finances. It's my feeling that most people do want to talk about finances. Would the people who don't want to do that maybe like to get some tea while we discuss finances?
With the finances.
Okay. So anyone
Go for tea and then you don't have any more finances.
go first.
Mic check. Mic check. That's a clarifying point. That's a clarifying point. We create committees. We create committees. No, let me change that. Sorry. Let me change that. Sorry.
Wasting time.
People involve themselves. People involve themselves in committees. In committees. In order to do. In order to do the business of this movement. The business of this movement. Therefore, if we want to involve ourselves in finance. Therefore, if we want to involve ourselves in finance. We should involve ourselves in the finance committee. We should involve ourselves in the finance committee.
Thank you when you're finished.
Thank you.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, when you're finished, please say thank you so we don't interrupt you. If I could just speak to that, as I was listening to the group before, there have been some issues with people joining the finance committee, and so that is part of what we're talking about. Still, okay?
If I may.
Yeah, no street people allowed to be the finance committee.
That the issue isn't so much with the finance committee. The issue isn't so much with the finance committee. It's with people being able to join committees. It's with people being able to join committees.
I think that's the same opinion, and I appreciate it, but if it's okay, can we please go into, rather decide if we're going to go into breakout groups? Can I test for consensus on that? Anyone opposed?
She's trying to like break it up because they started talking about real issues like this movement's dying. This is incredible social studies.
The effort of this young lady over here whose effort was totally undermined. Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, clarification.
I just have a question. I don't know if anybody else it's in their head or not, but I'm just wondering how much we've got together, how much has been donated to the cause, and how much has been spent. And I think I did.
People should ask how many Americans are down there doing this, because I've met 3 already. All younger people that are running around organizing stuff. And ask if America's in so much trouble, which it is. It's in a lot worse trouble than Occupy Wall Street people are talking about. Those Americans should be in America defending their own country. You shouldn't be in Canada organizing people in our public square and sidetracking them from the real issues, like poverty and homelessness and like 40 rats in 2 minutes on Hastings Street. Give me I'm not going to swear too much, but this is a pretty disappointing, but they are fighting back. You can see the people coming out and challenging this socialist type of dictatorial, fascist rulebook thing they're going on.
Financial report.
So we can be informed.
Before we go into breakout groups.
Test. Yeah. Okay. Seems like the majority. Go ahead.
Oh God, and he's like, sorry.
Because that's what we want to happen, you guys.
Thanks, but it's happening.
So then why don't we just talk about that?
Okay, so this report was done today.
I'm sorry, but this finance thing is a distraction. This is their own finance. It has nothing to do with the $10 million
Because I wanted to get down here for
of tax dollars that Harper just spent. $10 million. Figure that out. And give to Libya, while he just seized tons of Libyan assets in Canada. And Nelly Furtado, she had $1 million and she donated it to Africa, not even the people in Libya who need rebuilt houses. And we'll see. This is going to turn into a real